CNN cannot stop doing propaganda for the Cuomos. This actually might be the worst example that I've seen, and there are many bad examples when it comes to the brothers talking to each other and acting like it's some sort of serious journalistic endeavor. Watch.
Right? We got Mom and Pop's anniversary on the 5th. We got Pop's birthday on the 15th. And this is what he always wanted. He was proud when you became governor because of what he knew you'd do. Remember that whole talk he gave us about, I'm not proud. I don't believe in pride. Pride's deadly sin and blah, all that. What he wanted to see is what you'd do with the opportunity. And everything that he ever said mattered to him about public service is what you demonstrated right here and right now during this period when your state needed it most. And I hear it all the time. Not everybody likes you. Not everybody likes me. Everybody seems to like Pop now. That's the benefit of being out for a while, maybe gone. I just hope you recognize what even I'm able to recognize, being spawned from the same wolf pack. I hope you are able to appreciate what you did in your state and what it means for the rest of the country now and what it will always mean to those who love and care about you the most. I'm wowed by what you did, and more importantly, I'm wowed by how you did it. This was very hard. I know it's not over, but obviously I love you as a brother. Obviously, I'll never be objective. Obviously, I think you're the best politician in the country. But I hope you feel good about what you did for your people, because I know they appreciate it. Nothing's perfect. You'll have your critics.
Thank you.
But I've never seen anything like what you did, and that's why I'm so happy to have had you on the show. And I hope you know that.
Yeah. Look, we're not big on sweet talk, but
that was pretty sweet.
What that was all about was making a difference.
Look, somebody made this point on Twitter. If you have Chris Cuomo interview Andrew Cuomo once, there are ethical issues there, but you know what? I can let it slide if it's once. If it's twice, you're getting borderline, but you know what? It's fine, whatever. He works for the network, the brother's the governor, I guess a couple times is fine. They're doing this on a recurring basis, where you have Chris Cuomo, who's supposed to be a journalist or a reporter, interviewing his brother, who's the governor of New York. And it is softball after softball after softball, and now we've gone beyond the softball phase, where it's, I'm just going to fawn all over you on national TV and present a totally biased picture. Now, everybody loves, correctly, to beat up on Fox News because they're just nothing but a propaganda arm of the Republican Party, and they're the Trump apologist network, and they don't do serious work. Everybody agrees to that. And they're right. They're right. But then you can't turn around and say CNN is the most trusted name in news. Can't turn around and say MSNBC is objective. Because in the same way that Fox News does propaganda for the Republican Party, CNN does propaganda for the Democratic Party. There's no other way you can explain this. This is nothing but propaganda for Andrew Cuomo. That's exactly what it is. And honestly, it's unacceptable. This is unacceptable. You can't keep doing this, especially because the picture is so skewed. So just so everybody understands, Andrew Cuomo cut billions of dollars from Medicaid in the middle of the pandemic. That's something that doesn't just deserve scrutiny. It deserves universal scorn if you care about people getting health care. Somehow that's not brought up and not taken seriously. What if you're one of those people who was impacted by the Medicaid cuts? What if you died as a result of being impacted from the Medicaid cuts? And this guy's getting, you know, a Lovefest on CNN. Andrew Cuomo also ordered COVID patients back into nursing homes, which led to mass death. Something like 40% of the deaths from COVID are nursing home patients, or nursing home, people who live in a nursing home. And he ordered them back in, even if they tested positive. And it spread like wildfire. Where's the talk on that? Where's the talk on that? Where's the, you know, serious commentary on that? Where's the criticism on that? Now, by the way, this is hilarious because Fox News is running articles on Andrew Cuomo and what he did there, right? And they're attacking Cuomo because Cuomo also wants to give them immunity from lawsuits. Give the nursing homes immunity from lawsuits because now they could get sued from the, you know, the family members of the people who died when they were sent back into the nursing home during the COVID crisis. Now, Fox News is running critical articles about this on Andrew Cuomo. Meanwhile, national Republicans are in favor of the exact same policy that Cuomo's pushing for. They're pushing for it nationally. They want immunity for all the corporations, including the nursing homes. But the Republicans don't get the criticism. Cuomo gets it in Fox News, and it's vice versa on CNN. You see why people don't trust the media? You see why it's at a historically low number. And you see why people actually end up turning to YouTube shows like mine. Because they know I'm at least trying to give you guys the truth as I see it. Whereas these guys are so pathetically biased. And also, by the way, that's why they, the algorithm screws shows like mine. But I digress from that. And then the final point is, listen, New York was one of the worst hit states in the country. Might still be the worst hit state in the country. Now, thankfully, we've been good for a while. But the reason we've been good for a while is because at a certain point, when it got so bad, everybody was wearing a mask. So everybody started wearing masks when they go out into, the grocery store or wherever in public where you're in enclosed spaces. And so then our numbers started plummeting. So masks really do work. But we're still one of the worst hit states in the country, or the worst hit state in the country. And so when Cuomo goes out there and, they're talking about mom and pop's anniversary and pop's birthday, I don't care about your personal life. I don't care about your family life. You're a public servant and you were supposed to do your job well and you didn't. Okay? And now you're still getting praise even though you did a terrible job. This is why people can't stand the media. This is why people can't stand CNN. This is why politics feels so cynical. And it's shameful. And honestly, there should be disciplinary action taken for this, because you can't have this happen and then pretend like you're the number one name in news.